basic thing you should know about personal finance is that you need to know about investing. You need to know how to acquire assets that will increase in value over time. So apart from your regular income, from your job, from your business, whatever it is you're doing, making money, you need to get a portion of that money and invest it in something else that will give you money over time. And when you're investing, you need to go in with the mindset that this is a long-term thing. It's not something that's going to be giving you money on a monthly basis, on a regular basis, and as soon as you buy that thing. No, you have to tell yourself that you're going to earn your proceeds, your returns, maybe after 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. It should be a long-term thing. So acquire things like land or buy shares from the Nairobi Stock Exchange, from companies that are listed there. Invest in other businesses. Maybe you're not a business person, you don't want to run a business, but you could source out and find out businesses that are working. They may not be listed on the stock exchange, but businesses are always looking for investments, for capital. So you can do your due diligence and invest in businesses that you know you can get a return. This could be as small as maybe giving your friend who, for example, let's say runs a catering business, maybe they're looking for 500,000. You can just agree that you've invested 500,000 today, but in like 2 years, they should be able to give you back maybe 900. You can divide that by, for example, in 24 months, or they can start giving you after 6 months of investment, something like that. So find places where you can invest, where your money can grow. You don't necessarily have to be the person doing those things. You can buy treasury, excuse me, water. You can buy treasury bills, you can buy bonds from the bank. There's so many ways that you can invest. So again, we're going to have a whole different video about investing, but as a basic, as a fundamental thing, you need to know how to invest, and you need to know that investing should be part of your life if you want to be financially free someday. Alright, number 5, you need to know that you need to protect your money. You need to learn how to protect your money, and your money is protected through purchasing insurance. So insurance could be in so many, can be purchased in so many ways. So there's health insurance, there is car insurance. Car insurance is mandatory, and yeah, you just have to buy that. But there's always options. There's the third-party option and the comprehensive option, and we're going to discuss more about the pros and cons of each. But you buy car insurance, you need to buy home insurance, or if you have a business, you have to buy equipment insurance. There is there's a life, life care or life insurance. There is disability insurance, like, in case you're hurt at work or whatnot. There's that kind of insurance that you're not able to work anymore, but you will still be able to get money from the insurance company if you purchase that kind of insurance. There's long-term care insurance. There's all kinds of insurance. So you need to learn that in your journey to financial freedom, a part of your money needs to go to that kind of protection. So it's protection for you and really your loved ones when you buy that kind of insurance. Yeah, that's a very short one, but again, it deserves a full video on its own to discuss all those kinds of insurance. But you need to know that when you generate financial freedom, insurance has to feature. Number six, you need to learn how to build multiple streams of income. Excuse me. You need to learn how to build multiple streams of income. But first of all, you need to understand that you're not going to be financially free if your only source of income is one, like just your salary. You will survive, but being financially free means you need to have excess, more than you need type of money. So you need to be able to learn how to build multiple sources of income. There's so many reports, so much research done that testifies that the average millionaire, rather, and this is a millionaire in dollars, has at least 7 streams of income. So you also need to learn to build that. Now again, as it is with the emergency fund I was talking about, building multiple streams of income do not just happen overnight. You need to start at the beginning, which is at 1. You need to start with 1 stream of income. And we need to emphasize this: if you're on a journey to financial freedom, you have to find a way of making money. You are not going to be financially free if you're not making any money. And I know the economy is bad, jobs are scarce, but you have got to find a way. If you can't find a job, you have to create a job for yourself. There's so many things that you can do apart from waiting for somebody to call you for that interview, So we will do several videos on types of businesses that you can start with little capital, or side hustles that you can do as you're working somewhere, but you have to be making some sort of money. You have to be working. So if, for example, you are a salaried employee, it means your first source of income is that one, your salary. So now that while that's there, you have to be thinking about how you can be building other streams of income. So building other streams of income do not necessarily mean you have to start your own business, but you can find other things to do as you are working. Yeah. So, for example, you can find maybe being like an agent, finding things that people want to sell, and you finding customers, like being a bridge. You don't necessarily have to have a full business on that. It could be very small things. For example, maybe you're just interested in technology and you just find yourself, people asking to sell you things. You can use that and be the bridge. If somebody offers you something, just find somebody else to buy, and that way you get a commission. Small things like that. But you're going to be slowly building those income streams. So if you find a side hustle or buy those shares, as we're talking about on the stock exchange, it means those shares, as they gain, means they're making you some money. Invest in somebody else's business to be getting money over time. Buying those treasury bills I'm talking about, those things will give you money little by little. So yeah, you have to put in your mind that as you're on this journey to financial freedom, you have to find a way to have multiple sources of income. And again, a full video on that will come to you shortly. But yeah, that is number 6. Number 7, this is the 7th basic personal finance thing that you must know, and it is very important. Number 7 is that you need to start early. Okay, so all these things we're talking about, if you delay in starting them, it means your returns will also be minimal. So there is this saying, it's a Chinese proverb. It says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So your starting early is now. So I don't care whether you're 50 years old, you're 20 years old, you're 30 years old. Right now, as you're watching this video, this is your early. This is your time to start. This world is advancing in so many things: technology, medicine, science, whatever. So people are living longer. So in case you are 40 years old and you're like, I'm done. No, you're not done. You just like half of your life, maybe. You're going to be here till you're 80 or 90. So if you didn't start these things when you were 20, don't worry. You need now to start right now after you've seen this video. So when I say start early, it means you need to start learning how to budget right now. You need to start planning on building that emergency fund now. You need to start planning on how you're going to save for your retirement right now. You just need to start learning how to invest right now. And if you've reached this end of the video, it means you know this is important and you are investing yourself in terms of knowledge, which is a great thing. You can pat yourself in the back on that one. It means you're starting to teach yourself about personal finance right now, which is good. So all these things, if you delay, sometimes we say we'll start next year. Right now, this is December. You're like, okay, I'm going to put New Year resolutions and then we're going to start this in January. No, start soon after this video. At least do one thing. At least maybe Google basics of investing. Google the basics of budgeting. Something like that. Do something. Start now. Don't put it off. Actually, I'm going to put on the description box below a link to an Excel sheet of a simple budget that you can start using. So at least go through that Excel spreadsheet so that you can see how it can work for you. If you're not so crazy about computers, just buy a notebook. Cute little notebook like this one. And then write your income and the expenses and monitor them month by month. So yeah, those are the 7 things I brought for you about the basics of personal finance that you must, no matter what, learn if you want to be financially free someday. So as usual, if you are not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and then hit the like button to this video, and also share this video in your WhatsApp statuses, in your Facebook, so that we have a community of financially free people. We should all be financially free, because if we are all financially free, then nobody's going to be a burden to one another. So yeah, hit the subscribe button and I will see you next time. Bye.